In fact, 4 players will take up the apartment's position. Zeus is going to do the same. This will be a heavy A hit. I would suspect a 3-2 with boiler, doorway, and the apartments directly overwhelm the quad side and then try and get a quick plant down. Guardian's already forced off the angle. Edward's already wrapping through. Bomb and Electronic and Flamey all to walk out from the apartments. Olaf's yet to show. Was partially blind. It stays in the sight, but misses the shots. Great from Edward to take him down. First kill goes to Na'Vi. Significance for the crowd as Flamey finds Rain. Not before he got one, but bomb planted safely in the sight. Pistols can babysit and stay close to it.
Looks like this round will be very successful for Na'Vi. Good approach so far. That smoke towards Library so stifling for the CTs. Waiting for the rotations to come through. Guardian yet to really make his mark on the map as of yet. Hasn't landed a single shot and he's fired a lot of bullets. You can see he's got 1 clip remaining in his USP. Carrigan comes in, has to find some headshots here. Guardian finally gets it done, but it seems like the round might be out of their grasp at this point. Nico struggling to get anything there towards the pit, and now Guardian left in a pretty unwinnable situation. And there we have it. Na'Vi will win the round. Slow. This is going to be an A attack from Na'Vi. They have lost the opening pick. The smoke towards Library. Pretty similar to what we saw from their pistol round, but this time focusing on the arch.
Good shot, Guardian. Remember, he could have gone down earlier with Zeus at the corner. They didn't peek it and leave him alive. They'll reap the rewards of the AWP for at least 1 kill. So off dropped and Flamey to work in. MP7 toward the site. Shoulder peek reveals where Olaf is. He'll translate that information to the players wrapping around, but they need to trade off pit. They do. Drops the bomb, so it buys a few seconds of frantic gathering. In fact, with 5 seconds on the plant, it could have been worse, but Rain goes down immediately after, and it's well controlled from Na'Vi. They won't let time be their menace or their enemy as of yet. Nico to work in with the M4. Kit for Kerrigan. Good find, just barely caught Flamey behind before he got behind the wall. And Nico swings out. Olaf with the assists and damage on both. Allow the defuse.
We said he needs to see more confidence from him and trying to dictate the pace of the rounds by finding those opening picks and limiting Na'Vi. That's more like it. Wow. There we go.
2 for 1, catches them at the corner. Zeus and Electronic down. Exactly the start FaZe wants on a round that will break Na'Vi. Potentially put them at 3-3. Good follow-up from Rain. Nice trade from Flamey. The shots are certainly there from Na'Vi today, but Kerrigan's quickly on the corner, on the spots, and it's down to Simple.
Very well played. Double AWP pick at the start always helps. That should start to bring Guardian to life now. It's going to be Simple left in the 4 versus 1. You can never discount him in any sort of situation, but this one will be tricky. They'll just be looking to find any kills he can get. 1, 2, that will just keep them at bay in terms of their economy. It's unlikely he can win the round. Has got the bomb, 1 smoke to work with him. It's up to the CTs to allow him any sort of entry to a bomb site here.
He'll do what he can. We know Simple's capable of it. Pre-firing toward the quad, though, is going to give away exactly where he is. Guardian's watching the doorway as it is. So Simple.
Ooh,
14 seconds. Does go down. Okay, fair enough. I thought he might get the first. I was going to say he's going to put himself in a bit of a situation if Flamey with the MP7. You know, it's a force buy at this point in time. It's going to have to be quick from Na'Vi when they do go, and they'll go now. 35 seconds on it. Olaf already with 1 on the AK. Sprays down low on his ammo, but he's got 11 shots left before he'll have to go for the reload, and he actually burns Electronic alive as Edward swings in. Olaf goes back out. 11 bullets is certainly enough for 2 more as he gets Edward and Zeus. And Simple again left in a 1 versus 5.
Not really much he can do with this one. Olaf Meister lines them up, knocks them down. The Molotov helping him out slightly as well. But he looked for the ace. He will be denied that at least, but the timer, as you can see, at the 6-second mark, nothing Simple can do about this one. He'll be holding in the bedroom, just trying to save his AK, and we know he likes that sort of play. Him and his teammates with 1 AK and pistols is enough to win rounds, but Rain might be able to shut that down. No. So once again, Guardian changing things up. Not Arch this time, playing towards the quad, focusing on Boiler after throwing that smoke down. Just wants to hold a slightly tighter angle. There we go. Just so he has a fallback plan. He can fire 1 shot. It's unlikely anyone could pre-fire him there. It's Incendiary. He feels like committing at this point, but they're going to push out through that, and he goes down again. Oh. He's not having a good game once more, Matt.
No, he was not aware at all that Edward was going to be that close. Rain recovers. Simple on the scout, would love to get his hands on that AWP, excuse me, but good push from Nico. All the way around from Banana, gets behind him, and Electronic knows that he's there, and he'll push straight through the smoke. It's almost worth watching those smokes and Molotovs sometimes when you know that they're designed to save you. They typically don't.
Yeah,
Not in CSGO.
He was just hoping they would be scared off by it. He might be waiting on the other side. He actually focused his attention towards the bedroom. Wasn't the case. Electronic just stormed through the smoke, took him down. He has banana control right now, and I just want to touch on that again. Guardian, sure, you got a double kill. You might think, oh, he's playing amazingly. What are you talking about? That's actually just a very standard pick. It was lucky that there was two of them lined up. It wasn't like he made an amazing shot or anything like that. It was just a good position. Hit the standard shot, two of them lined up, and ever since then, he's been struggling with the AWP. He's getting wrecked most of the rounds. That was a problem, and Karrigan's not going to find anything here at all. Simple will take him down. That's presumably round 4 Na'Vi now, but they have got 9 seconds. If the bomb can be denied, which obviously now it can't, they might have a chance, but I do not see a way that FaZe can win this round. Rain will get one through the smoke. It's a key scalp to take at the same time, but Flamey, great position there. Holds towards Emo and brings it to the 2 versus 1. Let's see how good olofmeister is right now. Flamey, a little bit better it seems. Great shots by him with the AK. Usually it's worthwhile. Sure, you got low HP, but you've got the opening kill. Guardian got the worst of both worlds, and they're trying to make... It is flash himself.
Forced. No, I think that Guardian flashed him in.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but Nico was fully flashed
himself.
Oh, sure, yeah,
sorry. Timing was off. Yeah, I thought you meant did Nico throw it himself. But no, yeah, Guardian totally blinded Nico. It was mistimed completely.
Yeah.
And Flamey gets down Rain. Does give a kill to the good now for Na'Vi, as Olof has to back all the way off toward the library. He's going to be aware. Good flash timing as he gets Flamey back. Going to be aware that they've gone through the arch, and that means they'll try to pinch on B. They'll certainly get B as well. Electronic, a great shot, but they fooled Olof. He thinks they're going that direction with that kill. They turn back and wait for him to walk toward them rather than catch them off and pinch them toward Ruins. Great read and great kill from Electronic. And now Simple, although low HP, will join his teammate toward B. Olof's aware that it is on that side of the map because he was already peeking toward A. And Zeus is hanging around to see exactly where he's going to go, where he's going to try and save this AK-47. They've gone around each other, but Zeus certainly has the upper hand. 6 rounds already on a T side against FaZe, so yes, problems exist. Get aggressive.
Not bad.
I know that Nico picks up the second op, but yeah, I'm just curious. As Edward. As Rain. Simple does get Olof down up close. Could have been interesting as they lost Electronic already. AK therefore picked up for Nico. And he'll start to work from Boiler. Or excuse me, from middle. As Karrigan has Boiler, but from middle back toward the site, but he's already sitting bottom of mid. Suggested that they'll try and keep that AK and carry it over, and they certainly will now because Guardian taken down. There's no chance at all without armor, without utility, without kits, that they'll do anything in this round.
Yeah, they managed to save an AK-47. That's about it. Karrigan will stay a little bit longer. It's going to be Nico who's hiding towards that underpass right now, seeing if he can catch him exiting. He'll get at least one. Might be guaranteed all 3 here. Lovely work by Nico. That gives him an extra $900, and maybe they've managed to take down Simple here as well. Wait for the bomb to go off. He plays right now towards the A side of the map. Karrigan's back at B. Have they just changed things up completely? It's Nico and Karrigan back at this side of the map, and we know they've adjusted recently. Smokes come in, here's the execution. It's up to Nico to try and shoot them, but it's going to be Karrigan to start first. Boost working out. They haven't gone near CD spawn at all. Where's the smoke in that area? Comes down to the 2 versus 1, but look who's alive and well. It's Simple. Bomb will go down. I'm surprised at execution. They didn't smoke CT at all. Maybe it was a deeper smoke, but Karrigan wasn't even checked. That was bizarre. Now he gets 3 kills there, but well played all the way. And it will be Simple trying to make this a 1 versus 1. Knows where 1 is towards CD spawn.
Simple with the op, goes back in aggressively and will catch off Olof up close. Fans love when Simple gets rolling. Fires actually through the legs of Rain, but he doesn't have to reface this. He has the advantage. 3 kills already, and Rain needs to go for the defuse, but he baits Simple out. He's just barely gonna have the time, I'm sure, on the kit. Oh, that's close, but FaZe get the round. It's the 4th.
Wow.
Excuse me, they're 5th, so 6-5. Give away and reveal that he's there. He's backed off, and they'll see that as they head toward Beneni. He jumps above the half wall. He's got to call for rotation. He's alone. He could quickly be overwhelmed, and this smoke is going to limit Olof. Nico's got to step up, and Nico's done that at least to the first kill, but over the top. It's a good shot from Flamey. Olof's got position, but that's shut down as well. A second smoke deployed in front of Ruins, and Olaf taken out means Kerrigan has to push through, and Flamey's read it. The force buy is going to work. Forget what we said about breathing space. The reset's going to hit FaZe and hit them hard with a bomb plant and a round going in favor of Na'Vi.
This B bomb site, it collapses every single time it's challenged. And Guardian, once again, no impact to AWP, did a little bit of damage towards Edward that did lead to a kill. But overall, Olaf gets one, Nico a second, but this is against one AK and some pistols, and still can't find the opening frags. They're struggling every single time. Every single round does not feel like they're actually going to be convincing. But Guardian does save the AWP. 3 weapons will survive for Na'Vi. They're going to have money for days in the next round. And this is going to be them taking the lead once again on the T side of Inferno there. Map pick.
To the second highest level on Na'Vi's side. We keep talking about Electronic, but yesterday Flamey was remarkable. Good shot from Guardian, finally getting the opening pick. It is Electronic that goes down, but Nico overcommitting, and Zeus, he's continuously getting to that position, and Nico's not ready for it.
Well, then they're not ready for this either.
Oh my goodness, he gets both the low HP players.
It's great by the pistols, and now Olaf Meister finds some form. It will be Edward left in the 4 versus 1. There we go. Guardian had to be aggressive there, Matt. He goes towards T-Steps, missed by his standards an easy shot, then goes towards second middle. He wasn't rattled by it, took down Electronic, sets the pistols up. They start pushing across the map, and it looks like FaZe steal away around here. Nice job by Rain overall. 3 kills for him. That's much better. And Zeus will smoke CD spawn. They forgot to do that last time, so that's better. 3 players here, though, for CTs. I don't see this being much of a test. They should be absolutely fine.
Good shot, Nico. Follows it up. Simple's got the trade, but he found 2 for 1, and it's pretty straightforward for Rain and Kerrigan. I thought there might be a team kill on a Rain, but Kerrigan took his time.
He was careful, wasn't he?
He was. He stopped shooting for a half second to make sure of it, but 8-7. You wouldn't want to cause any...
Smoke towards CT spawn, 1 towards Coffins as well. It's up to Simple to hold them off. He's the only player there right now, remember. He's got a 1 versus 5 to deal with here, but ever there was a man to rise to the occasion, this would be it. Spamming the smokes, and luckily FaZe take no damage at all, really. Oh my god, Simple's coming to life now. Great shot to take down Nico, and a second comes through as well.
What a remarkable play from Simple on the pistol. He's got another USB pick back up. It's full. It's got 12 shots. Oh, but unfortunately, none of them are going to land. Zeus is going to be shut down from Olaf, and Olaf turns around and replicates everything Simple's done, plus more, as he gets 4 kills, and Edward is sent scouring away.
That's so sick by Olaf Meister. Now this server's starting to show what kind of skills on it. Simple opening things up with a tremendous double kill there, and Olaf Meister, he doubles down. He goes for 4. Glock headshots all over the place. The B bomb site. Oh my goodness, just witnessed the massacre. Edwards left over, can't do anything about that. They've wasted a lot of time. This is so telegraphed. They know exactly what's coming on. And this is bad. This is poor from FaZe. I'm sorry, this is not a good tactical approach at all. They haven't gone for any map control. Just rush into B, and this is why you don't fall back.
Oh, this is a problem though. Electronic has to go down because he's blocked by his teammate. And now Flamey's there. And that's a bit of a misplay in itself from Na'Vi, who had a great start. Well, caught out, trying to hide, trying to lurk. Edward will make up for it. It's still down to just Kerrigan. Bomb plant in desperation to get some money. Zeus, IKEA pistol, as you commonly call it. Not the best to go around the corner with in his hands, but they get the round. Electronic getting aggressive, wants to catch them off. They have to with these weapons. They need to be unexpected in some regard. 3 players against an MP9, however, not likely. Oh, I was going to say that he gets too much for it, but he gets 2, plus a very, very minor amount of damage onto Rain.
Let's go to the tightest choke point on the map and walk in 1 by 1. What could go wrong, boys? Well, you'll find out. The MP9 waiting for them. Instead of running the default, they're trying to commit to this idea of running around together. They'll recover the situation somewhat. Didn't have to be this dicey, though. Bomb we planted, remember, Rain's on 6 HP, so there's definitely a chance for Na'Vi to do something with this. They haven't got a kit, though. And Flamey comes in with the scout now. Smoked out. Still majority utility phase, but this is a nice boost. Simple. He finds a low HP player. Maybe something can be done. Given his position up now, but he has pushed past, and he'll get 1. And the flashbangs are actually pretty decent there. This is not a clean round by any stretch. M4 coming in. They can still win this round. There's 16 seconds remaining. They need to find the kill. In the next 3 seconds, they've won.
They've got it. That's an incredibly good work done. Simple charging in gets 1. Spots the second in the site. Great peek from Apartments to immediately get the kill. And oh my god, they just barely get it. I wasn't... Good re-peek from Electronic as well. He's going to flash himself back out to peek quad. Problem is that Nico's already forward of that. He hears it, but he can't react. And because it went behind Nico, he's got enough vision to hit the shot quite easily and comfortably. As Simple now goes aggressive. He's already taken down his teammate. He knows it's a one-on-one, and he knows Nico's low. He catches him through the edge of the box. He'll go pick up the AWP. He's not in any rush because it's now 11-10.
Well, there we have it. Simple stepping up once again. What's he done there?
Ooh, it's the ace card, is it? Some of the best games seem to have that scoreline mixed into them somewhere. Fast play, smokes and flashes down. Flamey steps out through the smokes, and great shots. He takes down Kerrigan and Rain. Fully flashed. I'm surprised he didn't see that one coming. It's going to get Nico a gun to work with.
Yeah, it's not over just yet this round.
Good
smokes. There, yeah. Nico making it work. Zeus, one of the least capable fraggers on the team, will be left with the task of trying to stay alive towards a pit. They have not checked that area just yet, but the bomb has been planted. Simple. AWP waiting for the opportunity as his teammates rotate in, and he should be able to do a good job here. Nice shot, takes the headshot there. Zeus staying alive as long as possible. Guardian now gives himself a window of opportunities, doing damage to both of them. Edward still full, and now this becomes very possible, but Simple denies everything once again. Finds the headshot once more. 2 kills for him. He's going to draw out the card again, Matt. I don't think so. I think he's made his one appearance.
So Edward back through the archway to fortify the A defense. Might catch them out because all 4 toward Banana, all 4 towards Simple, which he's certainly capable of it, but it's a lot to ask. Smoke's already off towards CT. He's missed the first shot, taken down by Rain immediately. Sight open, and FaZe should be able to secure the round surely. Edward did manage to get one back on the rotation.
We've lost the GUI.
The AWP we have.
There it is.
I think what happened is they went to the one-on-one and accidentally selected the wrong camera to go back to, but Flamey takes down Guardian. This gives them a chance in the retake. I thought this should be a phase to secure. The problem is they don't have the utility to hold off the CTs. The last incendiary thrown now. They can easily push forward of that. They know where he is, and Flamey's got them all.
4 kills.
Olaf and Nico, 4 kills for Flamey on the retake. Edward with the only other.
So we've got a bit of information, Matt. The card was a picture of The Undertaker.
Was it?
And
I thought it was Jon Snow.
As the aggression comes in from Zeus, he pushes by. He might be locked in here because he hasn't checked towards the underpass.
Oh no.
Neither have they.
Guardian's head pops up, whacks them all, and Zeus gets one. Kerrigan knows that he's down there.
Nice
Good read.
shots.
Great from Kerrigan. Don't normally see that sort of reaction and anticipation from Kerrigan, but takes the first threat, turns around. They don't account for Edward pushing. Great response from Na'Vi to be this aggressive and catch off FaZe before they can settle into gun rounds.
Back and forth round, but Na'Vi have the lead 3-on-2, but Olaf Meister still alive and kicking. One of the MVPs for FaZe so far. It's him and Nico. Quite the formidable duo. They have a minute to work with, and still, sure, Na'Vi have the advantage, but as you can see, only one player towards the B bomb set. That's Edward with a rifle playing the barrels. If he goes down, for example, that opens the round wide open. And they'll go towards A, at least for now. Simple AWP towards Library. They have got a smoke, but not the easiest position to smoke out in their current positions. Actually, opt to challenge Library, and this could be a easy pickup for Simple, but depending on the timings, it could go wrong. Not going to happen, though. Oh, my goodness, a rare miss.
Very rare, especially when he's slow peeked, got the angle. Olaf wasn't ready for it. All onto Electronic. Knows they're going to be pushing through. Olaf jumping to look at Pitts, but good play from Nico. He's immediately on the box. Inside of the site, gets the bomb down, and a 1-versus-1 with Edward. As Edward sneaks toward the smoke in front of Library. No kit to work with, no utility. It's a straight duel. How does Edward hit that? How does he know he's in the corner?
I have no idea. Maybe knows the tendencies of Nico and had a strong read. That's where he would be.
He picks up a kit as well as the AWP, so he has time to go do that.
Electronic will be boosted up. Time stands still. No one moves. Nothing towards Banana at all. Remember, FaZe have struggled with the map territory and waiting too long, telegraphing their plays. They can't wait around again. They don't know the CTs have got intel, and Flamey's playing so well right now. Good pickup from him, but a nice return from Rain. Won't be able to get more than this, though. Zeus strikes as he finds 2 more and keeps the round alive. As Simple will strike, and Olaf Meister goes down, and it's another clutch for Nico. This time against Edward and Simple.
Simple's on 27 kills, far ahead of everyone else. Everyone on Na'Vi seems to be finding multiple kills when they're in choke situations, and it's absolutely winning them these rounds. Zeus with 2 this time. Nico has the pit contained, small pit left side. Has to cover off both Library and Quad Wrap, and they're going to work this together. They want to trade off of it. Who goes first? Simple wants Edward to go first, but he's not quite ready to go for it, and Nico reads it like a book, shuts them down 13-12.
Ice cold killer, not even a celebration there. He wants to focus on the win. He's not celebrating till it's over. We'll find out. Simple will have that M4, and it seems like it's going to work, at least for one. Edward now has to defend them off. He drops a good smoke, and FaZe brave enough to push it. It seems like Olofmeister certainly is, and that flashbang is excellent, though. Olofmeister takes him down. Zeus keeps the dream alive. We're trading frags time and time again. He has actually got the HP advantage now as they rush towards the ruins. Bomb might be planted. Rain's low. They spammed it. They could have taken him down.
I thought he was going to. They're slightly off angle from the default behind the coffin, but against the pistols, that's in the open. Electronic will re-smoke out toward Banana. That's going to allow them to get more aggressive from Ruins and not have to worry about anyone holding that angle in the post. Guardian playing oranges. One in this situation. Bit odd. Leaves him completely wide open toward Ruins. And they go in. Nico and Rain, though, they're certain. Lay down Banana. So Na'Vi, despite great work and great battles throughout, still, this is how good FaZe are, still struggle to close this out and will concede overtime at the very least. I say that. They'll fight valiantly in this round, naturally. Zeus with the UMP. Flamey CZ doesn't quite get close enough. They rush through. Kerrigan, great shot. Mac 10 running and gunning. Certainly one way to deal with a smoke inside of the apartments. They overstep the mark and Flamey hits Guardian, but the site open. Rain to the graveyard. He bounced will do some minor damage to Edward. A good read from both Nico and Rain. It's now...
It is vulnerable to wallbangs, and that's two-step surely. Clean kill for Nico. Flamey will rotate through with the AWP, but now they're going to look a little bit disjointed. Timing's off all over the place, but Nico comes out on top. It's going to be Rain joining him there. Double kill the AK-47. Lovely work, and I think that's the game.
Shot Guardian, that is the game. Certainly no chance Edward pulls this back, so FaZe do just enough despite tactical issues. In the start of the second half, as Edward gives himself a chance by keeping 100 HP. He's got full utility on this, no kit unfortunately.
Yeah, no one did.
But yet they couldn't close out enough rounds, even on the T side. Na'Vi going aggressive into the triangle. A triangle of doom, 16 rounds, and the first map goes to FaZe, silencing the crowd.